Before the gods, before the earth and sky, before time itself, there was only chaos, the endless, yawning void. It was neither light nor darkness, neither matter nor space. It was a swirling abyss, formless and eternal, where all things existed in a state of potential but had yet to take shape. From this primordial void, the cosmos would be born, and the great powers that would rule the universe would emerge. This is the tale of how everything began. In the beginning, there was nothing but chaos. No heart beneath the feet, no sky above the head, no sun, no moon, no stars, no mountains, no oceans, no winds to stir the air, only a vast, churning, shapeless expanse, neither living nor dead, neither still nor moving. Chaos was not a god, nor a being with thought or form. It was pure existence, raw and unshaped. It was the beginning of all things, the source from which everything would come and to which all things might one day return. But even within chaos, something stirred. The first seeds of creation began to emerge. From chaos, the first primordial beings came into existence, not born, but simply manifested, rising from the abyss with whispers of a great unseen force. From the swelling void, the first primordial deities emerged. Gaia, the earth, the great mother, who would form the land, the mountains, and the fertile fields. Tartarus, the deep, dark abyss, the prison of dreadful things, lying far beneath the world. Eros, love and desire, the unseen force that would bind the universe together and drive creation forward. Erebus, the endless darkness that covered the void, spreading his shadow across existence. Nyx, the night, mysterious and powerful, who trapped the universe in a dark embrace. Each of these ancient deities represented a fundamental force of reality, the building blocks from which the universe would be shaped. Gaia, the earth, was the first to bring stability. From her vast form, the world began to take shape, solid and strong, amidst the swirling chaos. Erebus and Nyx, the darkness and the night, wrapped the cosmos in shadow, bringing the first contrast between light and dark, seen and unseen. Eros, the unseen force of love and attraction, ensured that the elements of creation would interact, combine, and give rise to new life. Without Eros, the world would have remained lifeless and still. From Gaia's vast body, the first great children of creation were born. Uranus, the sky, who stretched endlessly above the earth, a vast and shimmery dome. Pontus, the sea, who flowed across Gaia's surface, forming the first waters. The mountains, who stood tall and mighty, the bones of the world itself. Gaia embraced Uranus, and together they became the first divine pair, earth and sky, mother and father. But deep below, in the lowest part of existence, Tartarus yawned upon a terrible charms of darkness, a place where only the most cursed beings would dwell. And so, the great divisions of the universe were formed. The heavens, Uranus, the domain of the sky gods. The earth, Gaia, the land of mortals and divine beings alike. The sea, Pontus, the endless waters that surrounded the night, the underworld, Tartarus, the Hades, where horrors would be imprisoned for eternity. Thus, from chaos, the cosmos was born, ordered yet untamed, beautiful yet terrifying. But this was only the beginning. Gaia and Uranus gave birth to the Titans, powerful beings who would rule before the Olympia gods. Among them were Kronos, the Titan of time, who would later overthrow his father, Rhea, the mother of future gods, Oceanus, who ruled over the vast, endless rivers, Hyperion, the Titan of light, whose children would bring the sun, moon, and dawn. But Uranus, fearing the power of his own children, became cruel and oppressive. He trapped the monstrous children of Gaia deep within Tartarus, refusing to let them roam free. Gaia, enraged by this injustice, plotted against him. She whispered to her children, "Who among you is strong enough to challenge your father?" Only Kronos, ambitious and fearless, stepped forward. With Gaia's help, he fashioned a great sickle and waited for the right moment to strike. One fateful night, as Uranus descended to embrace Gaia, Kronos leaped from the shadows and attacked his father with his sickle, wounding him terribly. Uranus screamed in fury, but his reign was over. His blood fell upon the earth, giving birth to terrible beings, the Furies, the giants, and the nymphs of the forest. Defeated, Uranus withdrew into the sky, never to rule again. Kronos, victorious, became the new ruler of the cosmos, and the age of the Titans began. But before he disappeared, Uranus issued a warning. "Kronos, you may rule now, but one day your own child will rise against you, as you have risen against me." Kronos, fearing his father's prophecy, vowed to never let that happen. And so, the cycle of betrayal and power continued. Though chaos faded into the background, his presence never truly vanished. It remained the foundation of all existence, the space between the stars, the darkness before creation. From chaos came the primordial gods. From them came the Titans. From the Titans came the Olympian Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, and the gods who would shape the world of men. But chaos was always there, waiting. For in every story, in every battle, in every clash of gods and mortals, there is always the reminder that before order, before kings and kingdoms, there was only chaos.